Everything else is like.
We missed a lot.
I wanted to survive.
I know. Okay, sailors, once again, good evening and welcome to Gunbae and welcome on board. It's also one of the most funniest restaurants ever on board the beach. Okay, all right. So the food comes with some crispy rice at the bottom, topped up with some mixed vegetables and also a sunny side egg. Okay. Okay, after cooking, and then I'll put 4 plates here. Then you share a couple drinks. So for your name, this for water. This one is. And for you, sir?
I'll try the disco as well.
This way as well?
Yeah.
Okay. You cannot wait. He's gonna order. This one. Julie and Michael?
Yes.
Okay. Smash it?
No, actually, instead of the smash it's the smile. Yeah.
All that time.
No smash it. For me, it's the smile. The
This drink is the salty cocoa.
That's non-alcoholic.
Non-alcoholic.
We didn't really have that problem because he's got so many brothers and sisters that we still socialize. Well, a lot of his friends.
The seafood pancake. So it gets sweet.
Yes, ma'am.
I just like.
Anyone who wants some hot drink? Okay. The same one? Ah, you like it? 2 of them?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome.
Oh, it's so good.
So the first night on the cruise, and we just went to the restaurant, and it's called Gunbae. And the first thing you do when you enter, you wash your hands. You go in, when you check in, so they make sure it's 8 people to a table. And it's a very interactive dinner that they have. They have, this lady will come, you can order drinks if you want, and she will, also, you can order dinner, and they give you water, and because some people don't drink. And then the first thing she did, she gave some appetizers. So I show you the list that I recorded. So the first thing we did was the starter. It was in a Korean sauce. It was very nice. And then I had some white rice. So I had another rice, and it's called bibimbap. And they had cabbage and different stuff tossed into the rice. I didn't like that. I think what I had, the first set of meal was the chicken that I like and the white rice. Then the lady came and she put, as you can see that I showed you, she put like shrimp and beef, all kinds of stuff she was tossing together. And then she passed it around to the 8 people sitting there. We didn't know the people at the table, but it got to be so much fun. We started laughing, talking, keeping company, and that was the whole reason for this. The way they do it is like a Japanese restaurant. So after you do that, then she started something about you can do numbers. So she brought some sake, and it's like a Japanese drink. And so she poured it. Everybody had a shot, and she said, "Don't say 3. When you say 1, 2, and you come to 3, whoever is number 3 needs to clap. If you say 3, you have to drink the sake and you out of the game. Then when you get to 6, the person who's number 6 should not say 6. They have to clap. And when you get to 9, the person who is 9 cannot say 9. Then when you get up to 30, from 30 all the way to 39, people have to clap. You can't, so it was so hilarious. It was funny. I think I lasted the 4th person, and we had a great time. And then, so like I said, when you lose, you drink the sake, and then they go on to the next person. So it was 2 people that stayed at the end. It got kind of confusing, so she just poured the rest of the sake for the both of them to drink. Yeah, it was very funny. So anyway, so now there's a pajamas party. Let me tell you about it. And I hear it is just wow. It's from 11 p.m. to 2 o'clock in the morning. And I'm exhausted because we did dancing. When we got on, we just got back from dinner. But I'm doing this for you. So I'm taking you guys along, and let me show you what I'm wearing to the pajamas party. This is my slippers. It's flat, but it has some stones. I have a slip under my gown that I'm wearing because here is open up. And I tie my hair, and so this is it in the back. So I'm ready for my pajamas party. So I'm taking you guys along, and if it's not dark, I hope it's not dark, so I get to shoot a lot of it for you to see what it's all about.
Straight guy.
No, you know what that means, Martina? It's a tie! Thank you so much,
You all filled up the cocktail right there. You're not going away empty-handed. The easiest thing you're gonna do for not doing shit on that stage.
Now, friends, all this excitement on day 1 has got me exhausted. So I'm gonna go get my beauty rest. So good night.
Oh, hell no, Mitchie. You do not show up to this party all late and then think you're gonna saunter off. You better be giving us something sweet, honey.
Oh, I guess I have something in my back pocket.
Yes,
okay, hit it.
Make some noise.
We are
party last night, the pajama party was a blast. I'm still exhausted. But they just brought room service. So I got bacon, French toast, croissant, some berries, strawberries, syrup. They did it. Everything is excellent. And then I got my coffee. And I'm sitting on the veranda or whatever they call it. And look at all the water just going by. And you can't even tell the ship is not shaking or rocking. Certain spots when you go on the ship, it rocks a little bit. But we have put something behind our ear to keep the nausea away. And I think within 20 minutes it fell. I saw it on the floor. And I didn't bother to put another one. And I feel fine. I hope it stays that way. But everything is excellent. This is a pain au chocolat. It's supposed to have chocolate in the middle. And it's soft and fresh. One thing they do, they feed you. You have one restaurant that I went to when I came for the pajamas party. I passed to the casino and I went there. It was like 2:30 on the 15th deck. And I got some breakfast food and came, ate, and went to sleep. So I was sleeping when they came with my breakfast. So I'm gonna eat it while it's hot. Take a shower, get dressed. And we have reservations around, I think it's 1 o'clock.